Hey everybody, welcome to Thursdays here on the Flipside. And Thursdays is normally solo mode day. Now yesterday we did a solo mode and a two-player game of Positano. So that is that. Usually we do reviews on live reviews on Wednesday, but we switched things up a little bit yesterday, and we're going to be doing that until I can get more of these games played, so I can do reviews of them. But on Thursdays here, we do solo mode. And what I've been doing for the last 3 weeks, this is the 4th week, what I've been doing now is I've been doing Heat Pedal to the Metal. And Heat Pedal to the Metal is a game where you can play it solo, and you actually can go through a championship series. And they go from 1961 all the way to 1965 with the 2 expansions that have come out, Tunnel Vision and Heavy Rains. So we are in 1962 at this point, race 1. And 1961 had 3 races in it. We started off in the UK, went to the USA, and ended in Italy. And I came out in 3rd place with 14 championship points. I got 1st place in the first race, which there was a little controversy there because of a rules mishap that yours truly did. And then came in dead last in the US race, the 2nd race. And then I came in, I think, 3rd place. Yes, 3rd place with in the Italy race, which landed me in 3rd place for the entire championship series, and I've got all of that recorded. Now, what I've done a little bit different is that just to provide a little bit of continuation throughout all of these streams, is that I've used 1961's final year standings for how we're starting this first race of 1962. You don't have to do that. You can just randomly choose where you're going to start with each of these different races when you start a new series. But generally, within the series, you're going to use the current championship point standings for how things are laid out. So that's the only real difference that I've done with this one over how you would normally do it. So just take that into account. Otter is here. Good to see you. Eric is here previously on FOBG. No, this is not previously on FOBG. This is we're doing now. Thanks for being here, guys. Luke, Otter, Luke, and Eric. Micah is here. Good to see you. Which solo mode games have you streamed earlier, Sam, before Heat and Positano, that is? There has been a few Final Girl streams. There has been a few Under Falling Skies streams. Those are the ones that I've done multiple ones of. Man, I can't remember the rest of them right now, but I've done multiple Heat, Pedal to the Metal, multiple Under Falling Skies, multiple Final Girls. And there have been other games that are, if it has a solo mode, that's, I'll do it. And I've also done Resist, is one that I've done as well. I can't remember the rest of them right now, but there's a number of them out there. If you look on our thumbnails, if you go to all of our live streams, our past live streams, and if you look on the thumbnails, the live solo plays always have that red kind of badge on the right-hand side of the thumbnail, and our regular multiplayer live plays will have an orange one. So if it's red or orange, that tells you if it's a solo play or if it is a multiplayer playthrough. White badges mean that it is a review. And so that just gives you kind of a visual flag that will tell you what you're looking at as far as each of those different thumbnails are concerned. Round 1988, love Heat, getting ready to start 1965 season myself. There's correct. Get on with it, dialogue diarrhea, dude. Wow, Captain Alliteration there, Eric. Good job. Medication seems to be working. Well done, sir. Yeah, never finished Under Falling Skies campaign, quitter. Well, so not colorblind friendly. That is correct. I apologize. I do have, however, the words live, solo play, or live play. So I do have those. So yes, they are color friendly. And the white one says live review. So there you go, Luke, you little dork. Otter, Final Girl, and Under Falling Skies are definitely some of my favorites. Plus, I've tried Resist once, liked it too. Yeah, they're all good ones. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Jess is going to be here soon. I think she's already off of work, and but she may have got held behind a little bit. But she will be manning the chat a little bit here in just a few moments. I'm going to send her a text. She may have forgotten. Are you on the way home? Question mark. So I'm doing that. Hopefully she'll be here. We kind of said that she gets off at you know, earlier on Fridays, so I figured, I asked her, I said, would you like to run chat for me while I do the live play? She said yes. So, but she could have gotten held up at work for some reason. That happens frequently. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll do my best. So not illiterate friendly. Correct. Yes, that's correct. All right, so we are starting 1962. The first race of 1962 is held in Italy, which was where the last race of 1961 was held. We did a two-lap race at the end of last year. So, but this year doesn't have that moniker. So this is going to be a 3-lap race. And so that is that. We're going to get started here. I am shuffling the Legends deck, which is what you use to provide the AI for the other cars on the track. And I'm running 6 cars, 1 mine plus 5 more, just to have that 6. It just seems like a nice round number. So let's go ahead and get down to the table, and we'll get started. About time, Eric says. All right, so here we go. This is the start of the race, and what we're basically doing here is we are going to first of all build our car. So I was able to carry over 1 upgrade card from one season to the next. So that's pretty cool, but we are going to build the car now. So what we've basically done is we've shuffled this deck, and now we're going to flip over 4 cards, one for the number of players we have here, plus 3 more. And I get to choose from those cards which one I can add to my deck. And that's delineated by this little thing right here. We always go through our upgrades. So this is going to give me a +1 on drafting, and it's a 1 or a 2. This one, man, those icons are hard to remember. All right, so this is a direct play, which means that I can play this card from my hand in the react step, which is step 5. If you do, it applies as if you had revealed it in step 3, which is when you do, including speed value and mandatory optional icons. But this means that I have to top deck 3 cards from my draw pile into my discard pile immediately. And that is, so yeah, I don't really like those cards, so I usually try to stay away from them. The suspension over here has the refresh icon, which means that I can place this card back on top of my draw deck instead of discarding it in step 9. Ooh. Well. And it's a 4. Oh, this is a 1, and it lets me cool down 2. I've been watching a lot of Uncle Roger lately. So anyway, this is really tempting. This one's out, and this one's out for sure. But wow, these two, goodness. Cooling 2 could be very cool, very awesome. up in third and fourth gear, and even in second gear. That would mean I could cool 3 heat out if I use this. And we are going to have 2 tight corners here, one here and one down there. So 2, I think this is going to be the better one for me to take. So I'm definitely going to take that one, and this one will get discarded. Wow, having a 4 on top of my deck all the time though. Boy, oh boy. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, so this card is going to go into my hand along with 3 stress cards. And so that goes into my deck as well. And so now we're done building our card. Now we're going to get 2 sponsorships right off the top of the deck. And, oh, that's pretty cool. So the purple icon there means that it is a super cool card. So what this means is that it's a 0. And it is going to count as one of the cards that I have to play for whatever gear I'm in. So it's a 0. It's not going to move, but I get to cool 2, and it's an optional symbol, but I can cool 2 from my discard pile. And I can actually look through my discard pile, take 2 heat out of there, and then it's automatically discarded. So that's what these sponsorship cards do. They're one-time plays, and then they're discarded out of my deck. This is a 4. Well, look at that. It's a 4. It's and a 2 heat. So I'm going to go ahead and take these 2. These are going to be part of my starting hand. I'm going to go ahead and get these in here so we can get these cards shuffled up. And now I'm going to draw 5 to equal 7 for my starting hand. The press corner is going to be in corner E, which is this one right here, as denoted by this little card right here. It says that B and E is this corner, so that's where the press corner is going to be. So if I do a slipstream past that corner line, or if I exceed the speed limit of that corner by at least 2, as I go through that corner, I'll be able to draw a sponsorship card immediately from the top of the deck, and it'll go into my hand. All right, so there's the 2 sponsorships, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's not a very good starting hand, people. 3, 3, 2. All right, well, this guy's going to go on the back there because he's just going to stay there for a while. And we'll see what happens. That's my starting hand right there. And this comes back. We already have the press corner in box E, and we have our weather already out here. Let's see what the weather actually is. Let's see here. Bow, bow, bow. Does it have a listing of what the weather actually says? Weather. Don't actually see what it says, but it looks like it's just foggy. Let's say that it's just foggy. And that puts 1 more heat into my deck. So I do have 6 plus 1. I do have 7 heat over here. And this is an interesting thing because the other thing that the race card does is it says that all drivers start the race with an extra heat card from the reserve in their engine spot. So we're actually going to start with no less than 8 heat. Hello, come on in. And so we're going to start with 8 heat instead of 6. So there's going to be a lot of heat taken in this game. So I'm going to scoot over here a little bit, and Jess will. There's your microphone right there.
Thank you.
And your chairs over there.
Thank you.
All right. So we are starting with 8 heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is amazing. But what this does is that actually it's not going to have any it's not going to have any effect. The weather is not going to have any effect on any of the things on the board here because the weather token was not drawn for any of these stretches. So this isn't going to have anything. The only thing it really provided with us is +1 heat, which means that we're going to have 8 heat instead of just 6. And we're ready to go. So I'm going to
Have
pull
you
this.
read any of these?
Nope. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of Eric. So
Eric.
no, I've read down to it's about time.
About time. Got it.
My minutes are precious. Your comments aren't.
I've got to play with orange or purple and run the 6 AI so that you can score 0 if you're last.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I am definitely one of those that would very much like to score other things, but we're going to go ahead and...
Brett says this is actually my last favorite track. I'm assuming he meant least favorite track.
Least favorite, yeah. Probably so.
Yeah, Netherlands replaced this one for me too.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Red and silver are in first and second, so we have to do their... Oh, I got to move first, so we're not going to turn that over just yet. I got to determine what I'm going to do. Let's see, I've got to go 11, and I've got 6, 7, 8. That's no bueno. So,
Am I not mic'd? Oh, I just forgot to turn my mic on.
Yeah, probably so. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could actually do that, actually. Okay. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up the 3rd gear, which means I have to take a heat. And I'm going to play 3. Oh, boy. I've got a lot of heat I can get rid of. So I'm going to do that. And that's what I'm playing. For my 3rd gear, I'm going to do 10. And we'll see what happens with that. So now, 1st and 2nd gear. Red wants to go 14, but can't, so it goes down to the 1. Just like that. Silver wants to go 18, but can't, so it goes down to the 3. Like that. And now I go my 10, which is going to take me down to the 1. Boom. And now since I am here, I can slipstream. So I'll go 1, 2. That'll take me over the line that I have to go 6. So I'm going 4 over, which means that I have to take 4 heat.
Wow.
I've got 8 heat over here to work with. I think I should probably use it. So, and I've got a lot of cards that are going to let me cool down throughout the course of the game as well. So I think we'll be all right. We're starting off big because I kind of want to. Black wants to go 19 but can't, so it's going to go 3 down here. And yellow wants to go 12, and it can. Look at that. Blue wants to go 10, and it goes right through here, just like that. So that is an interesting pile up there. That's the press box. Yeah. Now I need to finish the rest of my turn. So these 3 are going to be discarded. This one goes into the discard pile over here. Then these go back over here. And let's see. Do I want to discard anything? No. 8. No, I don't want to discard anything. So I'm just going to draw 3. 1. Dang it. 2.
You know that? Who's that? Who we got?
Who?
Ram?
ROM 1988?
Ram?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Says risk it for the biscuit.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Early.
Yes, early.
And Brent said, that seemed pretty reckless.
No, not reckless. It's a calculated
risk. It was
risk.
a controlled turn still. They can't see me over the box. I'm literally like, I'm like, what's the name of that character when they had the little, Melvin was here? Mark.
No, not Melvin.
No, but it was the little.
3, 4, 5, 6. I needed, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got it. No, not Melvin, but it was a World War II thing.
I know,
can't remember
Marvin.
what it was.
No,
it's not Marvin. That's a Martian.
I know.
So here we go.
Eric says.
Actually,
no.
this is pretty. Let's see. I gotta go 8.
What gear are you in?
I'm in 3rd gear right now.
Okay.
So I could stay in 3rd gear, and oh boy,
I don't know about that.
This is where I get a little wonky. So I'm gonna stay. I think I am gonna stay in 3rd gear, and I'm gonna go with. This is going to be one of them, so I'm going to be able to cool down 2 of the heat right out of my discard pile into this. So that's going to be one of them, and then the other 2, I think will be this. No.
Kilroy. Thanks, Eric.
Kilroy, yeah, that's right. Kilroy was here.
Just tell me what I feel
5.
like.
I think the other 2 will be
Need a
this
boost,
one.
DC.
I think the other 2 will be this. Oh, that's going to be, yeah. I'm going to do that. So if I go past the corner, I get a +2, so I could actually go 4, which means I'll lose less heat. So I think that's what I'm going to do for this corner here. That is that. That's what I'm doing. And now we will flip over this card to see what everybody else is doing. So now I'm going to go 2 plus 2 draws. So the next one, oh, that sucks. And the second one for that, are you kidding me? Wow, that was a horrible thing. That was a horrible thing. But I can cool 2 down. 1, 2 from my discard pile with this one, and then that is out. Wow, what a bad turn of events. I really needed to be down here, but let's see how it goes. All right, yellow is in between Legends line and the corner line, so it's going to go the corner, which is 6 plus 3. Jerk. And then red is going to go just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get passed by a bunch of people here.
Eric says, there goes the lead.
Yep, exactly. Blue is going to go 6 plus 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gosh, all for nothing. Silver is going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And black is also going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Duty shoots. Ay, ay, ay. Rest of my, I'm just going to continue. 1, that's 5, 6, 7. I have all 3 stresses in my hand. That's great. So now I need
Brent says that -1 on the 3 corner is going to be a problem in later laps.
Yes, it is. So 2. If I go down to 2, I'm at 4. So I could do that.
Eric says, why'd you switch to the snail car?
So I wanted you to be able to keep up, Eric. That's why. All right, here we go. Yellow is going to go 2 plus 1, so just 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not as bad, but... All right, blue, however, is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I am going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then red is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. So they stay just behind me. Black is going to go 2 plus 3, 5. So they can't go to 0, so actually silver would go first, and they're both doing the same thing. So they're just going to stay just like that. Still haven't passed to the line. That's awesome.
Eric says he's not that slow.
Oh, you're pretty slow, dude. Pretty stinking slow indeed. All right, so let me see. What am I going to...
And Rome said, shouldn't you have slipstreamed?
I'm not going to. Huh? No, I'm not going to slipstream. Although, I could. And just take... Who said that?
Rom?
Yeah, Rom, you're right, dude. Or dudette.
Dude encompasses all.
Because that means I'll only go 4, which means I'll get an extra sponsorship card. I'll only get 1 extra sponsorship card. I don't think you can get 2. Yeah, it's 1 or the other. So, but I would get up here, and I would only take 2 heat. So I will do that. That is a very good thing. But that means that...
And it says then silver would move closer to the corner.
Yeah, silver would move up here and black would move right there. You're correct. But that gets me a sponsorship card.
Thanks for playing along.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this a little bit.
Awesome sauce.
I can't even.
All right, so this is my hand at the end of that turn.
Brent says the same thing. I'd slipstream for the sponsor.
Which is a 1, 2, 3, or 4. And it gets me past that thing, so that's good.
And Rome says, dude.
Huh?
Dude.
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 Fire. All right.
Yeah. Of course.
Yes, you can say hi. Huh?
Look, she wants to show you her bling.
The blue bling.
Is it patriotic?
It's patriotic enough.
Daphne's got some bling on.
Yep. All right, so...
Nice job.
My bling is cooler.
I didn't bling.
I have red, white, and blue.
I just went with a preschool t-shirt.
Captain America, though. Yeah, but your shirt says Wazoo. Yuck. It does. Bye. All right, here we
Luke
go.
says switch cameras. Oh,
Too late.
too late. You missed it. She had some
She
little
was in
sparkly.
picture.
She had some little sparkly. She did do blue mascara for 4th of July.
5. I'm in
By
second
the way.
gear.
Of course. Feed Shifu first.
Yeah, okay. That's why I stopped there.
5 away from the corner. I'm in second. So I think I will just play these right here. And, oh, did I take my 2 heat for going over?
No.
I don't think I did. Yeah, that goes there. All right, so that's what I'm playing. And we're going to keep those Dramdo breaks in reserve. This is what everybody else is doing. Yellow wants to go 15 but can't. So it's going to go all the way down. Oh, wait, no. We're in between. So we're just doing the speed of the corner, which is 2, plus this, 4. So it's going to go down to the 0, which is over here like that. And I'm going 5, which is down to here. And I could slipstream, but that means I would take 3 heat.
Again, you're going to run out of heat.
Oh, I think I'm gonna... do it. I think I'm gonna do it. That's 2. That would mean I have to... I'm doing it. Who cares? Reckless indeed. 1, 2. Slipstream. All right. Well, time will tell if that was a good idea. It probably wasn't. So now blue is outside of the Legends line, so he wants to go 14 but can't, but goes down to the 1 instead.
Wow.
And red is going to go, I'm sorry, silver goes first. Silver goes 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Red just goes 2, 1, 2. And then legend here goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That was that. Now at the end of my hand, I am going to discard this one to, and then I have to draw 3. So these 3 will come up, and that's what I was hoping for. But this doesn't get shuffled yet because I don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right.
There's no turn all the way around to there?
No, the next turn is over here.
Wow.
That's why I went ahead and did that, because I'm hoping before I get back over there, I'll be able to get some of that heat cooled down. But we'll see. I've got 8 heat in my discard pile right now. Oh. All 8. That sucks. All right, so I am in first. I am going to... Oh, I can't go up to 4th. I can only go up to 3rd. But at least that's going to let me play these 3 cards. And hopefully I'll be able to keep up. So that's that. And now let's see. All right, so I'm going to go 12, which means I go down to 24. And I have to discard my sponsorship card. And these get put over here. And I am going to discard the 2 as well at the end of my turn, shuffle, and draw 4.
Brent said, and that was, and I said, my daughter Daphne. And then I said, she's wearing my blue mascara. And Eric said, me too, my blue mascara. And then I said she's all glitterified. And yes, that's a word in my world. Brent said you have a big gaming group of family. And I said, nope. 5 at home. And Brent said I ordered some glitterified RPG dice once.
All right.
Sam doesn't count,
So
Eric would like to say.
I'm going to go 1, oh dear, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's not bad. Not a bad hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, I've got my 7 out now. So this is my hand. I'm just trying to keep this out so that everybody can see what I'm doing,
right.
What I have available to me. So now we're going to use yellow. Yellow is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blue is going to go 2 plus 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do that. And then silver is just going to go 2. 1, 2. Well, that sucks. And then black is only going to go 2. 1, 2. And then red is going to go 3. 1, 2. And it can't go there, so it stops right here.
Wow. You might actually.
All right. Don't say it.
I'm not.
Don't say it. All right. So that's the end of that turn. Now we go back to, I'm in 3rd gear. I am going to go ahead and
Yeah.
Think I'm gonna go. I got 24. I need to go. I want to go at least 14 if I can to get past my thing, and then that will give us a. Oh no, I don't think it does. That was just a one of the other races, I think. So all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this, I think, and I'm gonna go up to 4th, and I'm gonna go this and these two. I'm gonna save that for the corner, hopefully. So I've got a 4, a 3, and 2 stresses.
Kevin says he's on vacation. Eric said he's always on vacation.
Yeah. Permanently fired. I mean, retired. All right, so I'm going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I have 2 draws, another 1, and a 3. So 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I didn't get to where I wanted to go, but I'm in a not bad position, I guess. All right, and now yellow is going to go 14. So that's all the way up to the 20. And then blue is also going to go, well, it's going to go 13, so that's up to the 21. And then these guys over here are going to go 2. See, silver is going to go just 2.
Wow.
Wow. You suck, dude.
Silver has burned out.
Black is going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then red is going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over here. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Cool your wingspan there, lady. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Eric asked if Micah was still here.
1.
And then Kevin said he's just enjoying different festivals this weekend around his area
3.
of Ripley, West Virginia. Has the largest small town 4th of July celebrations in the nation.
Wow, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I've got 5, 9. Plus this 9 plus 1 card. I could do that. But I'm super low on heat here. These guys are gonna rock. So 9, that'll put me at the 4. I want to check something real quick though. Oh,
And then Kevin said he got bit by a spider.
Kevin got bit by a spider?
Yes.
That's why we kill spiders on site. Always.
And
I am looking for a card. I am having something in my remembrance that... What in the world is wrong with this thing?
and Jan Roger Patterson says, also playing a game tonight, Solo Crawl, 1 deck dungeon.
Yeah, that was just a card. Okay. I was having something like when you cross the finish line on your first lap, you draw a sponsorship card, but that was one of the, that was the Britain race thing. So that's not a thing. I just need to try to stay in first. I think what I'm going to do is, see, 13 to get all the way down there to the 0. I'm going to come back to 3rd, and I think I'm going to play, so it's 6, that's 7, I'm going to do those 3 cards. those 3 cards. And so that's what I'm doing. And let's see, 14. Oh, that's what these guys did. So that was the last one. All right, so now I've gone down to 3rd gear, played my 3 cards, and this is what the legends are doing.
And did you move your spaces?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm going to go 7, which is down to the 6. And then I've got 2 draws. 1 doesn't count. There's 1. And that doesn't count. And that. So 5 more. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That worked out.
Eric said he's waiting on a delivery of 7 games, but they're not going to get here for the weekend. And Kevin says he hasn't purchased the expansions to Heat, frustrated that they are track-specific rules.
Keep that.
And then asks, do we need the expansions?
2, 3. Okay, I could really use some of those get rid of Heat cards. Could really use it. Having 4 Heat in my hand now, I'm really wanting some of that heat dispersal to come up.
So Kevin asks, do you need the expansions?
Okay, here's my thing. Switch back to top. Yeah. Here's my thing. You never need expansions. Never. Need is not a word that should be attributed to expansions. If you enjoy the base game, you don't need anything else. Period. Now, there are a couple of expansions that are out there. The one that immediately comes to mind are the ones for Champions of Midgard. Those expansions enhance the game to in my opinion, a better level or a higher level. So, but again, the base game by itself is just fine, so you don't need the expansions. I think the same thing can be said of Heat and the expansions. It enhances the game, throws in different curveballs and all of that kind of stuff, but they're not necessary. Each expansion gives you 2 more maps. So that's 4 more maps, 2 more cars, and a bunch more sponsorship cards and a bunch more Heat cards. And whatchamacallit.
We made balloons.
I know. I don't understand what the balloons, how they're triggered. I don't understand it. But they give you more cards that you need for the extra players, and then they give you more sponsorship cards, and they give you more maps and more cars. That's what they do. Whether you want to do that or not, that's completely up to you. It also gives you 2 more seasons, championship series. It gives you 1964 and 1965. All right.
Wait,
so
hold on. Eric is getting some games in. A whole bunch of games I don't know. You'll have to read them.
Tekinu, Ora et Lobora, Firefly, Messina, 1347, 3 Ring Circus, Imperial Settlers, and Red Outpost. All right. So you've played 3 Ring Circus.
I've played 3 Ring Circus.
That's the one from Devere.
Yeah.
Ora et Labora is a huge Euro game. Not very good. Firefly, we have that.
Yeah.
I've never played Messina 1347. $22 per game. Wow. Nice.
And then Jen says, I always lose when playing Heat. Don't know what I'm doing wrong with this game.
I don't do well. I do okay. But you're really trying to balance your heat. Like right now, I'm on a teeter's edge as far as how much heat I've taken. I have 8 heat in my deck, and 4 of my heat, half of my heat is in my hand right now.
Right.
And I can't get rid of it unless I get those cards up. So, it's just one of those things. I'm about to go down to 2nd gear, which is going to allow me to get 1 of those heat out. And hopefully I'll be able to get some more get rid of heat cards in my next pull. But I think I'm doing okay right now, but I am very much on a knife's edge.
Okay. That was your move.
So that was my move. Now I need to do yellow. Yellow wants to go 18. Look at that crap. Blue wants to go 15, so they're down to the 6. Then over here, black wants to go just 10. Red wants to go 16 to the 20. And then poor old silver here gets to go 2 plus 2, 4. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Poor silver. It's really struggling.
Yeah, silver is struggling right now. So that is that. And I've already got my cards for this one. So I am going to go down to second gear. And I'm just playing... I think I've played all my 4s. So there's a possibility of drawing a 3, though. And I'll get the heat. I'll get that out of my hand. Should I stay in third? No, because I don't have a heat. So, I know I've played both of my 1s. I don't think I've played my 3s yet. So, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go 4 because I don't want one of those get heat out of my hand cards like this one to come up on that draw. So, that hurts. Anyway, I'm doing 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I've got. So now I draw just 2 cards. Oh no.
No.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Yeah. This is really...
That's brutal.
This is really not good. This is really, really not good. All right, so here we go. Yellow. Oh, I need to draw a card. Yellow wants to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then blue wants to go 6 plus 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Still in second. Yay. Red wants to go 13, which puts it down to the 7. Black wants to go 16, which puts it down to the 10. And then silver wants to go 14, which puts it down to the 20. Okay, and I think I've already drawn all of my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. My goodness gracious. Oh, I get to get one of the heat out.
You did, because you did that.
I'm
You were in
in
second.
gear.
So you would have drawn up one more.
Yes, I would have. You need to be on the... What are you... What are you doing? No, just on. On. No, on. The on.
Is it
The
on?
key. Yeah,
There
right
is
on.
an on.
Oh dear. So
Okay,
what we
show
were
your hand
laughing
again.
about was I got rid of my heat and I got to draw another card. It was another heat. So there we have it. So that's that. So I think I need to go at least 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stay in second. And that's what I'll do. And I'll play these 2 cards. Stay in second and play those 2 cards. So now...
Yellow goes first. You need a card.
Yellow goes first. Yellow wants to go 17 but can't. And he goes to the 2. I am going to go 2 plus a card. Yes! 1, 2, 3, which allows me to slipstream. 1, 2. Yes, that worked.
And you were in second gear, so you get to discard a heat from your hand.
I get to get a heat out of my hand, which is helpful. And now I'm going to draw 3. 1.
I was like, 8 E in your hand. That's not good, darling.
Okay, so that's 5,
Send Daphne a message.
6, 7.
Oof.
Well, at least I'll get past the line.
You'll sneak past.
I will. I'll be in second, though. All right, so that was yellow. Blue wants to go down to the 1. So he's going to be right here. I'm going to be in first. That's awesome. Red is inside this, so he wants to go 6 plus 2, 8. So that'll put him right past the line. 10, I'm sorry, black here wants to go 14 and can't, so it goes down to the 1. And then silver wants to go 16 all the way to the 4. All right. This is actually pretty cool. I'm going to stay in second and play these 2 cards, which is going to let me cool a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I get to cool out 1, 2, 3. So I get 3 heat out of my hand, and I'm past the line. So that's good. These come back out, and I have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa!
Well, you got some number cards.
Holy number cards, Batman. Yeah, but oh my goodness.
The Curious Box says, cheers, dear friends.
Oh, what's up, Pedro?
And Eric says that you're wrong. Aura at Labora is a great game. It requires intelligence. No wonder Sam doesn't like it. The Dice Matrix is here and says, howdy, y'all. And Kevin said his heat strat is to go as fast as he can and then manage the heat. Win about 25% of the time that way. And I said, you're late to the Dice Matrix. And he said, sorry, life, you know. And Eric says, you have a life? I want one.
Okay.
No, he says, can I
I just realized I could have got an extra bonus card, but it would have made me take heat, and I don't think I would have.
You don't want to do that.
Actually, I could have. And it would have got me another one of these as well, but too late. All right, so I am at, what is this, 6? I need to do 6. I'm in second gear.
Go up. But
Oh, but you know what? I get a free bonus. So I could actually go down to first. No, I don't need. Yeah, I could go down to first gear. And I'm going to be able to get the rest of the heat out of my hand. And I just play 1 card. And I get a free boost here, which means I don't have to pay a heat for it. And I get a free flip. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I get a, oh crap. No, I've got both of my 3s and both of my 4s here. So this can't hurt me. The highest it can be is a 2. So that doesn't count. Crap. That doesn't count. There's 3 4s? I can pay for it. Doesn't matter. All right, so 8. Oh, crap. Crap.
no,
Why?
you already did 4.
How did I move?
You already moved 4. You don't have. You're not moving 8.
No, my boost. This is my boost, my free boost. Poop a freaking noodle, man. Means I gotta take 6 heat? I don't even know if I have 6 heat. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Because I'm going 8, and the thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that sucks. I forgot there were 3 4s.
I didn't know.
Ay, ay, ay. Your sons are dead because they were stupid. We regret to inform you. But I can at least get this heat out of my hand.
That was just unfortunate.
No, that was stupid. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, gosh. Dumb.
I don't know what chat's talking about now. They're getting
blue.
weird.
I got to see what they want to do. Okay, blue wants to go 2 plus 0. So 1, 2. Yellow wants to go 2 plus 0. 1, 2. All right, that's good. Red wants to go 2 plus 3, 5. So he's down to the 3. Black over here wants to go 6 plus 1, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then
silver.
Silver is going to go 6 plus 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Silver caught up.
What's that? Well, okay, so that burnout might not have been that terrible, but wow.
What else happens when you burn out? You just have to take the number.
You have to go down to 1.
Right.
You have to spend all of your heat back into your car.
Right.
And then you have to
go back.
Go
behind
back.
the left corner.
Yeah, go back to the last one on the corner. So it is what it is. Has he been lapped yet? No. Haven't been lapped yet. All right, so that's that. Okay, I can only hit this corner at 2. Dragon. All right, so I'll stay in first.
Just go around the corner.
So I'll go 1, 2, like that.
And it allows you to get rid of 3 heat. You don't have any.
Don't have any heat.
That's
It's all
unfortunate.
here and
I
here right
know.
now. And so this goes to discard. And I'm going to discard the 1 and the 2 because I really need higher cards coming through here. So now I can draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Not what I was looking for. But it's not bad, I guess. I stayed in first, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, crap. All right. Well, that's my hand. All right. Let's see what blue does here. Blue wants to go 15, but goes to the 2 instead. Right there. Yellow is going to go 2 plus 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then red is going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black is going to go 2. 1, 2. Goes over here, though. Silver is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'm going to pop up to third. I have to take a heat to do that. And I'm going to play these 3 cards, which is really not much. So I'm going to go to the 26. And then these guys are going to go. So these go away. And I have to draw 1, 2. Jeez Louise. This is sucking. see, I've got 6. I got to draw 2 more. And then we're going to move all of the other people.
Yep.
And 1 and 2. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, dang it. All right, so this. These are the 2 that I drew. I've got 6. I need to draw 1 more. 1. Okay. Now, blue is going to go 2 plus 1, 3. 2, 3. Yellow is going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow is my bane. Red wants to go 15, but goes to the 2 instead. And then black is going to go 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Silver is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that.
Silver, pass somebody. That's crazy town.
All right, so now I'm in third.
I
And
don't know which kid that is.
I really need to...
Dante.
I really need to go up to 4th, I think. So I'm going to go up to 4th. I'm going to go 4, 3, and these 2. All right, so 4, 3, and that. There we go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First stress, nothing. Second stress, 3, 3, and second 2. 1, 2.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
How many laps are on this one?
3, so this is
This is
about
the
to be the
second.
last lap.
Right.
All right, here we go. What's everybody else doing? Yellow.
Yellow.
Of course, yellow is moving 19. What the heck? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You're a jerk. All right, blue is moving 17, so he's around to the 20. Red is going to move 2 plus nothing. Silver is going to move 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And black is also going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, number 19. Dork.
I know, and you moved to 7.
I got to get 14. I am definitely discarding these 2 cards because I need some higher ones. So I'm going to draw 6. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, those
Are
are
you
not higher
kidding
cards,
me?
honey. That is not higher cards.
But I am going to be able to get at least 2 of them out.
Well, you're
so-
in 4th.
I'll go down to 3rd.
Okay.
And I'm playing these 3. Golly. I'm gonna go into 3rd place right here. You watch. All right, so 1, 2. Woohoo! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad-ish, but I do get to cool down these 2 because of that card.
Right.
Because of my cooling
Right.
system.
Maybe on your next hand you'll get something better.
Oh, maybe on my next hand. Nope. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy heat, Batman.
The Dice Matrix says you're feeling the heat.
You got that right.
Sorry, pardon my yawn.
But I have an idea. All right, so yellow. Oh, they only go 10. They're just in front of me. Blue goes 11, so they're up to the 9. Red wants to go 2 plus 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then silver wants to go 4, 1, 2, 4. Then black wants to go 3, 1, 2, 3.
Whew, everybody had to slow way down on that corner.
Yep. All righty. So this is what I'm doing.
You need to decide before yellow goes.
I know. I'm staying in. See, if I go 7, I'll probably be able to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go down to second and play 7 because more than likely I'm going to be able to slipstream 11, and I'm already discarding one of these. I know. Watch and learn what not to do. All right. So to see what yellow does. Yellow wants to go down to the 1 because it wants to go 12, but it can't. So it goes. No, I'm sorry. You're in between, so it does 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, so it goes down to the 0, which works because now I'm going to go 7, which is here, allowing me to slipstream. I'm only going 7. The speed is 6. So slipstreaming 1, 2 is going to make me only burn
1 heat.
1 heat. And I'm willing to do that because I'm also going to put 1 heat back into the deck like this.
Right, because you were in second.
Yep. So that worked out pretty good. Now blue wants to go 10 and can't, so it goes down to the 0. Oh man, they're right on my tail. Red wants to go 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And silver wants to go 18. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And black wants to go 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Al Hernandez says, was not sure there would be a live since y'all took that detox.
That was on Sunday.
Fine,
That was on
we're
Sunday.
fine.
We actually made it in an hour-long car ride with no disasters.
It was not that bad. It was like juice.
I know, but it's a detox. You never know what's going to happen with the detox.
Valid. That's valid.
All right, so now I need to draw cards. I'm just going to stay there. I got, oh boy. So I've got 5 cards there. I need to draw 2 more. Really do need a 4 or a 3 to stay in the hunt here, I think. All right, so 3, 4, 5. Oh, geez, 6, 7. Well, all right. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could go up to. Yep, I'm going to go up to 3rd. And see, 5 takes me to the 3. 6 takes me to the 2. Yep, I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to go with that for my 3 cards. This was last turn. Now we can flip this over. So I'm going to go. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to slipstream. I'm stupid. This puts me up to here. I'm dumb. Dumb.
Al Hernandez says he did a detox once. It was called Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. The Crunch Wrap. Yeah, I'm just going to stay with that. At the end of my turn, I'm going to cheat that. And go with 1, 2, 6, 7. Yes. That's actually not bad. Looking ahead. That could be pretty good. All right. So now yellow is going to go 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I stayed in first. Oh, I stayed in first. That's awesome. Blue wants to go 6 plus 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crap. Silver wants to go 19 again, but can't, so it goes to the 3. And then black wants to go 18 and can. Look at that fight for second to last. 19, so he wants to go 2. Oh, silver's back at home. All right, so that's that. This flips over here. I'm in third gear.
All right, so Eric says, here comes the lose.
No, I'm going to go
And
down
the Dice
to second.
Matrix says, Heat is a better game design, but I prefer Formula D because of the dice rolling.
Yeah, I don't like the dice rolling as much because it's more random.
Yes. And then Al Hernandez responded to Eric. That's what I said after Taco Bell. Here comes the lose. Robert Newman says, one of the greatest channels on YouTube. Keep up the awesome job, my friends.
Thank you,
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
Roberto. I know Robert. Robert's a good dude.
He clearly is. I mean, I'm just saying.
Second gear. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Allows me to go over by 2. Okay. Here's where I screw up royally or I come out okay. One of the two.
Let's go with the most okayest answer.
I'm going to go with that. All right, so that's what I'm doing. Staying in second gear, those are the 2 cards that I'm playing. And here we go. So blue wants to go 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I am going to go 1, and I have to draw 2 cards. This could be so terrible. Oh, not bad. So I'm going 3, and I'm able to go... Oh my gosh! Dang it! Why? Every time it comes up a 4. Every
Okay, so you're going 6.
Hold on. All right, so I've gone the 1. So now I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm going 7. 7 is what I'm going over.
No,
Right.
but you're allowed to go 2, right?
So I'm going 7 speed. I can go 2 over, so there's 4. 5, 6, 7. So now that's the 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's what it was. Whoosh. Man, holy Moses, that was unstinking real. Ooh. And I get a thing into my hand because I went past that at more than 2. That's awesome. All right, so now yellow wants to go 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then black wants to go 6 plus 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then red wants to go 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And silver wants to go just 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All righty. All right, so... But, oh, wait a minute. I played that, and I'm in first, or second, so I get to do 1, 2, 3 heat out of my hand. Which is that right there.
Then draw the right number.
And then I got to draw 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All righty. Okay, not bad. This is not bad. This is not bad. The 2.
Al Hernandez says, I heard Board Game Buzz is moving to Seattle, Washington. Could there be a possible collaboration?
Yeah, that's always possible. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so I'm staying in second. And I'm going to go up to third, actually, and play this. So I'm going to go up to third and play that. That's 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I have to take 2 heat. This was last turn, right? This was last turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
John Roger says the second level of One Deck Dungeon is kicking my butt and soon midnight, so might as well let it.
Then in between, he wants to go 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. He wants to go 15 but can't and goes up to the 2, which is here. And then black wants to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red wants to go just 2. 1, 2. And then silver wants to go 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Poor silver.
No, he's out there. So he wants to go up to the 1. Sorry. He was beyond the Legends line.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and
is the Legends line yellow?
I've already done this, and I've already taken my heat, so this comes over here, and I need to draw 1, 2, 3. All right, that is that. I'm going to go up to 4th gear, and I'm going to play these 4. So I'm playing the Drando breaks as a 4. So I got 3 4s and a 3.
Nick Hayes says, oh, fun. Glad I saw you online. I've always heard about Heat, but I've never seen it set up or played. It looks fun. And Bushman says you're cheating again.
I am not cheating. Who said I'm cheating?
Eric.
Eric is jerk. Is anybody else saying anything about anything? I don't think. I'm pretty sure. How does it compare to something like Formula D? Well, Nick, it depends. Somebody in this chat recently just said that they like Formula D better because of the dice rolling and that kind of thing. I like Heat better than Formula D because it's more strategic and less random. Although some of these 4 draws have been felt very random when you forget how many things are in the deck. All right, so starting the next one, I've got my cards chosen. I'm up in 4th gear. That's what everybody else is doing. So I'm going to go 4, 8, 12, 15. So that's going to be up to 21. Blue is going to go 2 plus 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow is going to go 2. 1, 2. Haha. In your face, you dumb yellow. Black is going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red is going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 1 here. And then silver is going to go 2 plus 1 here. 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. That. So that one's done. These come back. The sponsorship card comes out. That stays here. And then I have to draw, so I have to...
Nick says, the rest respect you too much to accuse you of such nefarious deeds as Eric does.
Well, yeah. Eric is a little grumpy. If I let him out of the cage more often, he'd be less grumpy, but it's just how it is.
Y'all are terrible.
All right, so I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wah-wah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all, actually. That means I have to stay in 4th just to have a chance at not being passed. And, wow. That was a really bad draw. But it is what it is. I know what I'm...
Eric says, I respect Sam, but I also expect things from Sam.
Sure, whatever. Okay, so those are the 4. I'm staying in 4th gear because I have to. And those are the 4 cards that I'm playing. And that's, of course.
Blue goes 19.
What in the world? All right, so here we go. I'm going to go first. So I go 5, 6, 7, 8. So that takes me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the 13. He goes 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
See?
Oh!
He didn't pass you.
Yellow is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black is going to go 2 plus 0. 1, 2. Red is going to go 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Silver is going to go just 2. 1, 2. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I have got to pull some high cards here. So, because I know he's going to go... Oh my gosh. 1, 2... 3, 4.
Eric says, prediction, Sam hits 5th.
All right, so here's the thing. I have to...
Play those.
No, but I don't think I can stay in 4th gear because I can't play 4 cards.
Right.
So I have to shift down to 3, and I'm going to have to take some heat to get a boost. So that's what I'm doing. And really the only chance I have of coming in first here is if I pull a 4.
Right.
And I've been pulling a 4 when it's going to hurt me.
It won't happen now.
Yeah, it won't happen now. Let's see. All right.
He says, no, wait, you'll pull in 4th, not 5th.
No, I'm going to pull in 2nd. I'll definitely, I cannot do worse than 2nd right now. But I'm trying to stay in 1st as we come by. All right, what is Blue doing?
Wait, you go first. Okay.
I know, but I want to see what he does. So he's going to go to the 3. So if I can get to the 3, I need a 3. Because that'll be 11. No, I need a 4. I need a 3 or a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go.
5,
1,
6,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we know that he is going to go to here.
Right.
So I have to get a 2, a 3, or a 4. If I pull a 1, I got second.
Just fun.
But here's the thing. I'm spending a heat to draw another card. Yeah! 1, 2. In your face, stupid blue. So that means that I'm in first. Blue is in second. All right, now yellow is going to go 14, which is up to a 20. Black is going to go 15, which is up to 21. Red is going to go 2 plus 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then silver is going to go 2 plus nothing. Wow.
2 silvers. Luke Shira says, I like downforce better because it's even less random. And Eric says the car could blow up. That's what's needed in this game.
Okay, so this guy goes down to a 2 now.
And he says cheated.
Black goes to a 10, which is here. Red goes 16, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And silver goes 2 plus 2, 4, 1, 4. And so yellow got third place, and now we flip another card, and black is going to go 11, which is to the 0, and red is going to go 12, which is to the 5.
And
so
poor silver.
At that point,
Done.
we have 4th, 5th, and 6th. So there we have it. That is the end of the race. Is there a pen or pencil over there somewhere?
Yes.
There is one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, 1961.
Scott Drew says next expansion, heat and natural disasters.
I don't know about that. All right. So now we're in 1962. And
Roll for tsunami.
I got 9 points in first place. Blue got 6 points in second, and yellow got 4 points in third. Then black got 3 points. Red got 2 points, and silver got 1 point. So this was Italy, 1962, Italy. The next one is going to be Great Britain. And the race is 1 lap longer than usual, and hand size is increased to 8 cards. And in this one, there are going to be 2 press corners, C and E. Interesting. But it'll be in Great Britain next time. So, now to prepare for the next race, we take, all of the heat out, and then we take all of the stress out, but you get to keep all of your upgrades. So these stay in the deck. That comes out, and that comes here, and then we have these as well. If there were any of these sponsorship cards left in my deck, I would be able to keep those as well.
That's cool.
They only get discarded out of your deck when you actually use them. So there's that. But that is that. It came in first, fair and square. That's awesome. I actually feel really good about that. There was a couple of times where I did not feel like I was going to do very good at all.
You did fine. The Dice Matrix says Downforce is awesome at 3 players. I know that game well. And Luke said, I forget, is Sam the silver car?
Nope.
Too bad we can't get a Mario Kart game like this.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be awesome. And
Be
Eric
able
says
to
62, a good year.
be able to like attack people that are in first place. Yeah.
Yes.
Shoot little shells at them. So that is cool. All right. Well, that's that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 heat. I would have been so toasted and more than enough times if I hadn't had 8 heat in the deck. That's pretty fun. I like it. I think that's it though. Yeah. Engine restrictions lifted. So you get +1 heat card, and the weather gave +1 heat as well. Interesting. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us. Come on back tomorrow. JT and I will be playing Citizens of the Spock from Thunderworks Games. Come on back tomorrow. We'll see you on the flip side. Take care.
Bye. Dice Matrix says you won because you have an awesome radio chief.
That is correct. And end.